Hey guys, I'm Sherry Criswell, independent designer for Chalk Couture. It's time to change up my signs again. Now, for those of you who have not seen this before, the first process, I'm just going to put some water on here, let it soak while I get the transfer ready. I'm using Welcome Star Tiles. Every transfer comes in the plastic wrap, which I save, and that's what I store it in. These are reusable transfers. They have cutting lines, and what I'm using right now, this is my way of doing it. It just gives me more room. It's easier for me to put it back on the backer. I just take a ruler and my scissors and score a line, and take them off that way. It gives me more room to put it back on the backer, but you can cut right across the cutting line if you prefer. I mark the back because there is a definite side you want to put this back on. The sticky side of the transfer to the glossy side of the backer. Now, after it had water on it for a while, I took my scraper and scraped most of the chalk off of here. Took a paper towel and took that off. Then I used our board eraser because it can get some ghosting on it, especially if it's been on there a while, and that just takes it right off. Take a wipe, clean it up, and dry it, and then it's ready to chalk again. Now the transfer that I'm using has a definite pattern, a repeat pattern, which is great. You can use this for so many things, as background, as the main thing, and it's easy to match up and do the second pattern on. So as always, I put the paste on. I use the squeegee as our tool. It's the only thing you use. And you put it on. Smooth it on the transfer, scrape off the excess, put it back in the jar, and let it dry. Now when you clean the transfer, it's with water, and you can also use that board eraser again for that, and let it dry sticky side up. All right, I lined that up, put the second pattern on there, and there it is. That was easy. Now let it dry. Oh, I did go over the lines a little bit, but no problem. It's paste. So you take your either a wet paper towel or your wipe and clean it up. Now I'm going to put a second layer on. So this is the process I do. I do use wax, and we have our own wax, which is odor-free. It's great. I put a little bit of that on with a soft cloth, like a t-shirt material. And then I also fuzz it because it's a new transfer. I don't want to take off the first chalking that I did because it's such a sticky transfer. And there we go. I use Shimmer Splash on there. It's all done. I like it. Just imagine all the different things you can do with this. On a pillow, so many different things.